Hey folks, ET here coming at you with the pre-market prep, so let's get to it. All right, bullish day, hot CPI print, and we had no cares in the world, and SPY ripped on up. We had convergence, something we always talk about, nice bullish flow, and a very nice day. A little dip there at the end of the day on calls, but we'll see how that pans out tomorrow because that was our unfiltered. And we obviously finished with a sizable green DEX. Jumping into our customer sentiment and our whale targets, customers got a little bit more into the short the pop mode as we rip today. We do not currently have a whale target above 640, but I do want to point out when this run started all the way down here, we did not have upper whale targets all of the time as we continued to melt up. They would pop up 1 or 2 days later after we consolidated in a little bit of a range. Right now, we still have a 640 to 620 range, believe it or not. So that range has not changed for us quite yet. Sig print, 636.2, 635.6, just a couple there. Mark them on your charts as important points of price contention. And our largest aggregate for our dark pool has walked up another buck to 634.63. We were all the way down at 631 when we made our video on Sunday evening. Now we've walked up about $3 from there over the past 2 sessions. Jumping into our gamma. All right. Well, as always, we trade green to green and we ignore the in-between. So really, over 639, guess what? We still have room to 650. We lose that 639, and we have room down to this positive gamma cluster here at 633 and 631. No big deal. So pretty easy look for the aggregate, 639 on up to 650, or we lose 639 and head on down to 631. Thin gamma right here as well in between these two ranges. So if we break above and get a bunch of bullish flow, very easy, smooth move up, down, same thing. Let's zoom out, then jump into tomorrow's data and see what that looks like for us. So tomorrow, 813, jumping in, still somewhat of a clean look, not as clean as the ag. 644, a positive gamma cluster right here. 43 and 44. Biggest pull is actually up and to the right, which is different than the ag. So if we cannot break these levels right here, we have room down to 639 and then potentially 637. Still a pretty wide range for us to have potential to trade in between with 637 to 644. And we lose 637 in that positive gamma cluster there. That brings us down to that 632, which is in between that positive gamma cluster we saw on the ag. So easiest looks for us there on the daily are we really need to break 644 for upside. And if we can't, then we have some room back down. All right, that is all for now. Everybody have a good night. Stay safe out there and go get that Oprah money.